In today's video, I will show you how to get your credit report from the three major credit card bureaus, which are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And during normal times, you're usually only allowed to access your credit report once a year from each of the major credit card bureaus. However, during COVID, you're actually allowed to access them weekly for free. So to start the process of getting your credit report for free, you just need to go to this website, annualcreditreport.com, and make sure it's this exact website. There are a lot of other websites claiming that they can get your credit report for a small charge, but your credit report should always be free. So just make sure you're using this exact website and not some website that looks like similar to it. But once you're on this site, just click on this red button that says request your free credit reports. And here it lists out all the steps of how to do it as well. But just click on this first red button that says request your credit reports again. Once you're on this page, you just need to fill all of the information that the form is requesting from you, and then click next at the very bottom here. And on the next page, it will ask you some questions. Just make sure to answer them accurately so that I can verify your information. And for the very last step, we'll ask you where you want your credit report from, and you can choose from all three major credit card bureaus. So I would recommend just doing all three of them for right now because you can access them weekly for free during like COVID times. However, once you change it back and you can only get one free annual credit report from each of the major credit card bureaus, I would then recommend just getting credit report once every like 3 to 4 months. That way you can space it out and you can just make sure that everything on your credit report looks okay to you. And now I'll show you what an example credit report will look like. It'll look very similar to this, where I'll have like all your personal information, like your name and address. And if you scroll down, you should see a section where it shows all the credit cards you currently have. And I'll just make sure to review these and make sure, that everything looks like accurate to you because sometimes they do have like mistakes. And if you do see a mistake, you definitely want to report it to them and, fix it to make sure your credit score is not negatively impacted. And another really important section that I want to point out is a section called credit inquiries. And this section will show all the credit inquiries that have been done on your specific credit report. So for example, if you apply for a credit card or a mortgage, you should see a credit inquiry here. And it's good just to know like how many are currently on your account, as the more you have, like the lower your score would be. So it's always a good thing to try to keep these number of credit inquiries as low as possible to achieve the highest credit score possible. And just one last thing, as a general rule of thumb, I would highly recommend you check your credit report at least once every 4 months just to make sure everything is accurate and so you don't have any unexpected surprises when you try to like apply for a credit card or mortgage like later down the line. And that is the end of this video. Hopefully you found this content helpful. If you did, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe for more personal finance content.